Okay, take two. Curious here. Um, Talking about freedom. Kazum mentioned in his video that if you abuse your freedoms will be forfeit. And I'm just like, what freedom is that? You know, if you don't have the right if you don't have the right to be wrong, what freedom do you have? It's not that you should always be wrong, or there's not a degree there, you know. You don't yell fire in a crowded theater, so to speak, that kind of thing. But, it's like, it goes to extremes. It's like rape culture. I always felt that, in the West, in the 21st century, there really was no such thing as rape culture. But then again, I guess where you put your biases are, you could say, well, I guess there is. Like Islam, but, and that's what you can get away with saying. But, and it might be true, to some degree, and it's probably true to some degree, but the difference is its intrinsic value. In other words, it's a condition of life. The sexes are different, circuits will get crossed, things will happen. It's not that they should happen, it's just that we live for all our black and white ideas in a world of shaded grays. So it's hard to tell when one thing's, clear and the other one's not. So, all of a sudden there is rape culture, huh? Well, over there, and maybe over there, the blacks, I'm too liberal to make these statements. But then again, I'm not. Because it's like, it's really what some people are thinking. Maybe I'm just tapped into something that's, I don't know, bad. But, maybe my growing up was, had a sort of light racism to it. The jokes certainly were. But then again, they weren't that harsh either. But then you start thinking about these things, and it's like, well, wait a minute. We all know that certain things happen. People, while they're equal in opportunity, or should be, they're not equal in merit. They just, I'm not a front page YouTuber. I'm not PewDiePie. I'm nowhere close to freaking anyone. I'm just a guy with a camera talking. And for me, it's a hobby, and that's it. And it takes something. There is a level of merit involved. Or meritocracy. There's a level of capability. Man, with showmanship's just freaking charisma, ain't I pretty? But yeah, freedom is just, freedom should be free. And on the counter end, we have to consider our social contracts. Because, there's justice in a social contract. Not social justice, whatever that is anymore. But just justice. And when you get the best balance, you get liberty. And that's what I think. I wonder about things like, can a husband really rape a wife? I guess the answer is yes, but because of us saying yes, haven't we given up a lot of freedoms? I mean, not just the husband, but the couple, and how the state can intrude in on their lives. Was that what this thing was meant to be about? Is that justice? But certainly not freedom. In any case, no, I think that, but anyway, that's just some examples. The bottom line is, if you don't have the right to do wrong, to some degree, more than just freaking, oh, if you do wrong, to any degree, you'll be freaking, you'll lose your right. Well, then it's no right. So I think that's a fallacious argument. We have to have some rights to do wrong, or it's just a paper tiger. What else can you say, All right. See ya.